Think a woman that drives the father away from a child is capable of love?
That's why I said this is the closest thing that I feel you'll get as far as it go with love from a woman is her children that she sprouted out of her and watched it grow.
That's why they say it's not typical at all for a woman to behave in a certain way, like how my mom did.
Right.
That's very rare.
Yeah, two people breaking up and going their separate ways is completely different than a woman running the father off. Like running the
father off so that she can control the mind
that's like
of a baby. What could be more evil?
That should be attempted murder.
Yeah, that's abuse.
That should be I
can't argue with you at all, Craig.
You know, women they're more comfortable putting their kids in a daycare than having a kid with their father.
So you're gonna deprive your child. You're gonna deprive your child of access to his father, as well as strip the black man of his rights as a father to be in his child's life. For what? What's she doing all this for? Cause she hurt? Cause she feel like she been misused and abused? Or it's a bunch of children, homie, that's being raised in those same conditions. It causes depression. Suicide. It's a whole lot of kids fucked up, homie, cause they got a mama like that. That's that whole mama I be talking about. I guess we all do it when we're young. You work against one another. As baby mama and baby daddy, you work against one another. For the best interest of each other's feelings, separately. While you destroy your child's emotions. That's what we do, homie.
Your daughter, your son, they were born because you was trying to be vindictive and evil and nasty to your baby daddy.
Here we go!
You wasn't born out of love. You wasn't born because me and your dad wanted you. You were born because you were a meal ticket and your daddy had money. Tell your kid how every time you turn around, you are pulling him or her away from their daddy because you're mad at him because he don't want to do something that you want him to do.
Let him cook.
Tell your kid how they didn't get the quality time or the full daddy effect because you were so upset that this man didn't want you or this man is dating somebody else.
Let him cook.
Tell your kid how you are the reason why they don't have the relationship that they should have with their dad.
I said let him cook.
Cause y'all sit and y'all do this stuff and y'all pull all these little games and play all these little games and then y'all sit and try to act like y'all don't understand, y'all don't know why your kid don't have a relationship that they would want to have with the dad.
Basically. Let's get into the realness. We got a lot of moms also that have fathers that do want to be dads, but they are so vindictive and bitter with the dad that they'd rather their son fail than have the father in the child's life.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. I've had conversations with moms. I'm like, where the daddy at? I'll make contact with the dad. Dad say, I live in North Carolina or I live in this city, but she never wanted me. They done moved on, got kids of their own with their new wife or whatever like that. She never want me to see him. I'm like, mama, send that boy to go stay with his daddy. He don't need the Ace of Boys program. He needs his dad. Send him with his father. What are you doing besides sitting up here complaining about you doing it by yourself? It's like moms have this new thing now where they proud. It's like they have to say, I'm doing it all by myself and I'm trying and I love my child and put them on Facebook and pretending you was a parent at graduation and they turned out to be some terrible person because you was too proud to keep their father in their life. I've run into that so many times. Just send the child to stay with his father. You don't need him. You don't need to be trying to raise him by yourself. Send him with his dad because he needs his actual father. He don't need somebody trying to get to play father. He needs his real father. But because they are so bitter and the court system, which I hate, benefits mothers more than fathers who want to be dads. It hurts kids. It hurts children.
To the baby mama, bro. That's the... I think the tragedy is that women start to prioritize their emotions over their human. What they feel becomes more important than their child. And in the name of redeeming, they've chosen to let their children suffer. You feel what I'm saying? And this was crazy, bro. This was crazy. Now, it's not a thing that this child missing visits with their daddy. You feel me? Like nothing, that don't even matter. But you ain't letting them in school. You feel what I'm saying? Who's more important to a child development? The father that they came from, or a school with some people in there that don't know nothing about this child and don't care about it? You ain't gonna let them miss no appointments to nothing. You ain't gonna, you gonna make sure their hair did. You gonna do all this stuff, but you don't prioritize their dad. So why would you go and buy a kid a pair of Jordans and you gonna give them some shoes, but you ain't gonna give them their dad? You feel what I'm saying? They daddy is the best thing you could ever give them. I don't even care. I don't care how what he may be going through, or what you think about him. It ain't about you. Like, bro, I'm a product of that. My mama hated my daddy, bro, so she ain't let me meet him. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I met my dad and my whole life changed. Nigga took me to the mall, bought me shoes and clothes, and that's the first time I ever had some of that stuff. I could have been having that my whole life, but I got teased. I got teased and bullied for not having clothes and shoes all my life because my mama was trying to teach my dad a lesson. So you punish your child and put me through that for my whole life. You feel what I'm saying? I'ma just say this, bro. If you a woman and you want to die from cancer, or you want to die from a sickness, or you want your life as an older woman to be miserable and you to get punished, play with your child. Because, bro, in the Bible it say you better off being thrown in the ocean with a boulder around your neck than to harm a child. And keeping a father from a child is harming a child. You feel what I'm saying? That's the worst thing you can do to a child. You want to see God's wrath? Play with your child.